The post office is already sharing recommended mailing deadlines for the holidays. Let's talk about it. Welcome back, Madcap Toys fans. You are back in the toy barn. I hope you've had a fantastic weekend and things are going well for you. But before we begin, if you haven't already, what are you doing? Subscribe to the Madcap Toys family. We want you to be a part of us. Also, make sure you hit the bell. Do it for all notifications, because each and every time we upload content, of course, you're going to be the first to know. And comments, you know we love them, so just keep them coming. So, it's getting to that point, right, guys? I'm even wearing my fallish t-shirt, right? Since we're now officially into the fall season, that the holidays are going to be starting to approach, and it's like a landslide rather quickly. So the post office has already decided to recommend to us as resellers the holiday deadlines on when the last of the last, to let your people know, if you can, they're going to do it anyway, right? When is best to see the deadlines for mailing out to make it by the Christmas holiday. So I wanted to be nice today and share with you that information. You can have it written down, type it in your notes on your phone, whatever you want to do, or just memorize it, right? You probably have way much of a better memory than I do at this moment. So I used to have a eidetic memory, and I don't know, it kind of flew out a little bit. So with age, it's starting to get a little freaky there. But yeah, so the Postal Service has recommended deadlines for the holiday mailing season. I'm going to put this up here so you can see it. You can pause the video and write it down if you need to, or whatever you need to do there. So in order to have expected delivery by Thursday, December 25th, for USPS ground and first class mail, if they want it by Christmas, it must be shipped by Wednesday, December 17th. That's for USPS ground and first class mail. For priority mail, it has to be shipped out no later than Thursday, December 18th. That's for priority mail. For priority mail express, if you're doing express, we here at Madcap Toys don't usually do that, but if you do, Saturday, December 20th, and that's basically it. So again, I'll put it up here, USPS ground and first class by Wednesday, December 17th. For priority mail by Thursday, December 18th. For priority mail express, Saturday, December 20th. So you've got those dates, and yeah, you're going to have people just like we do here at Madcap Toys that will think that they can buy something on Christmas Eve and have it by Christmas Day, right? And just paying, normal ground advantage or whatever. That's not going to happen. We usually only have one person a year do that. So yeah, they weren't planning out the holiday season and packing and stacking. So that happens once in a while, and I don't know why they do it, because you know what the answer is going to be on that. But it happens. So it's usually pretty good. But yeah, those are the mailing deadlines, and I wanted you to be the first to know on that. So we're going to get started. We have 15 items that we have sold on Madcap Toys Plus, and we're going to talk about it. And yeah, I'm excited for the upcoming seasons. In about a week and a half or so, October's here. Yeah, the fun, the October, November, December holiday. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. I'm even checking out, when I was a kid, I went and did the 70s vintage trick-or-treating. Had the vintage trick-or-treat bags with the Ben Cooper plastic costumes, and did all the fun stuff. And that was the days that candy wasn't considered fun size. It was the real big deal. So love to reminisce, love to remember those times. And actually, I might have to put a link in this video. I'm actually featured in some video, didn't know it, that I had a picture of me and my cousin Tammy Jo. I was probably 4-ish, but we were in Ben Cooper costumes, and I guess several years ago, I put that picture online on social media. My jaw dropped because I was running on YouTube, just kind of checking things out for fun during the season. And my jaw dropped because it went to the middle of it for like a few seconds. My picture appears on this program, and I was like, what? Wait a minute. Whoa, I had to back it up and do it 10 times. And I told Daren, I was like, somebody put me and my cousin in a documentary. That is crazy. And yeah, so it's pretty cool. So I'll show you the link on it and the what minutes if you're interested in that. But yeah, it was pretty cool that that was brought about. I'm happy about it. It was fun. It went all along with, you know, trick-or-treating and Halloween in the 70s. So it was really, really cool. Getting back to it though, so yeah, I'm so excited about that. And I got my ghost guy up now here. You can see him in the background getting ready for those days for sure. But let's get to that here. So Madcap Toys Plus, 15 items, and we do have a different type of differences as far as the types of things we sold, as always. But number one was media. So we do sell all types of media, including children's media as well. So this one of my faves from back in the day, right here. Well, actually, this is one that I used to watch with Ellie, Thomas and Friends. So do you have children or grandchildren that were into Thomas and Friends shows? I know she was. She collected all the Thomas the Tank little tiny engines for a while, or for about a couple years. 2015 Thomas and Friends Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure DVD from Universal Studios. This one was really good condition. Paid less than $1 for it. I think maybe 45 cents in mass. And this one sold for premium price of $6.99 plus shipping to boot. Very nice there. Love that. Repeat buyer. So thank you so much for shopping with us again. And next up, Halloween item. Telling you, people are still buying Halloween. This is from the company Wuchi. Latex appliance, and it was called Body Hits. So had all kinds of latex appliance stuff for Halloween accessory and makeup. And I have one of these available left, so if you are interested in that, better get it now before it goes. This one sold for $7.99 plus ship. And then this one, of course, a Disney film. Loved to watch this as a kid. 101 Dalmatians. This one is the number 2. Patch's London Adventure. DVD from 2008 special edition. And this one sold for $6.99 plus ship. Very, very nice. And at Madcap Toys, we also sell a lot of different things from Target palettes. In this case, I have been selling, it's crazy, but I've been selling a lot of intimate wear lately. A lot of bras, a lot of underwear, all of that. And even for children as well. And my page skipped here. Surprised the internet's even coming up on here right now. But also sold some as well. Could be a Christmas gift, could be something for school needed, who knows at the time, because I know out east they started school this month, earlier this month, so it could have been. From Hanes, girls, 14-pack briefs, colors may vary, size 8, various colors. And yeah, I gave a good premium on this one. Found in the gingerbread bag because had them for a little bit and want to move them. $9.34 plus ship. Very good. And when you find things at yard sales, you find things in boxes. And this one in particular was a PC game. I don't have the year on when it was made, but I will tell you it's the Battlefield 1942, the complete collection. PC CD-ROM set, already a positive feedback. Everything looked really good and played well. And we sold this one for $14.99 plus ship. Another positive feedback here. We bought this from a local yard sale. Had a lot of books that they were getting rid of, and this was one of them. And some of them we got for free because they were at the end of their yard sale and they wanted to move product quickly. So this one is called Robert Ludlum's The Treadstone Rendition by Joshua Hood. From 2023, hardcover book, only a couple years old, beautiful condition. Dust jacket was beautiful. And it sold for $6.50 plus ship. Very, very nice. And I still have a bunch of these because I got them from a Target pallet, but I love selling these. And instead of selling them individually, I'm selling them in pairs, and it seems to be doing well, especially if you sell them, if you have a couple for pre-K, excuse me, and you have a couple for kindergarten. This is working out good. So I had two kindergarten. Well, I had one kindergarten one and then one for grade 1. So I did pre-K as separate two, and then kindergarten grade 1 I had one of each. So in particular, this was for kindergarten and grade 1, and I have 9 more of these sets available. Scholastic Kindergarten Phonics Fun and grade 1 Super Sentences flashcards. These would be great stocking stuffers, by the way. And this sold for $6.29 plus ship. So imagine getting 2 of those for $6.29 plus ship total. Was amazing. Very, very good. And we sell records around here. This one is a little tiny 45 RPM. Worked beautifully. Already got beautiful positive feedback from this one. 1963 Ludix, You Upset My Soul. Son, My Son, from Don Gardner and Dee Dee Ford. And this record sold for $7.19 plus ship. I don't know if Daren had played this one for the Madcap Music channel, because we like to do that. Not only if someone wanted to listen to the music, but also as well we do that. And then we put the video on the listing, the eBay listing. So if someone was worried, is it going to play? Does it have issues or not? They're going to know by the video itself that it's okay, because we play it all the way through on both sides. So they will know that everything is good before they pay it. And it has worked out beautifully since then. Very, very good. And next up, we sold 3 of these polos. These are great. Got probably about 50 of them from different sizes on all of this. But this is a uniform polo shirt from Cat and Jack. Short sleeve polo shirt, Cat and Jack, light blue. 15 of these available in various sizes. These in particular were all size large and sold really good for $17.97 plus ship. So trying to move those pretty quickly, hopefully. And up next, we sold another pair. So see, once you sell one pair of these, you sell another pair. In this case, it was a different buyer and it was a different grade. So Scholastic Pre-K, Things That Go Pairs, and Pre-K Rhyming Pair flashcard set. Found in the shed. We have 22 more of these sets available, and I would almost tell you, I probably have an unopened box I haven't touched yet that probably has another whole case of these. And these sold for $6.99 plus ship, and that was total. So imagine, you know, a little over $3 a piece for each one, each box. It's amazing. Had a real good deal there. And next up, we sold a DVD I barely listed a couple weeks ago, and it sold within a week. Deuce Bigalow, Male Gigolo DVD 2006 little black book edition. Found a Jordan Shelf 3, and this one sold for $5.99 plus ship. So basically what I had it listed for. And sometimes when you go to jobs and things, you're part of contests and things. And sometimes you win things that you may not want to keep. In our case, we have a portable grill. We used to have a gas grill a while back, but out in the woods, it just kind of rusted out, wore out. So with me and Daren, we don't really grill out as much as we like it. If we do grill out, it's usually with family in other houses. So I won this Cuisinart 14-piece deluxe barbecue grill set, brand new, never opened it, all sealed and beautiful. So I decided to put it up for sale. It was located on Justin Shelf 5. Positive feedback given already. They love it. And I sold it for $19.95 plus ship. At the time, the value, they said it was worth up to $80, but I noticed on eBay people weren't getting $80 for it. So it worked out because it's very heavy. I'm talking, it was like maybe 5-6 pounds or so. So I wanted to get it, be as competitive enough, still get it for a pretty decent price, because again, it didn't cost me anything but to take it home, and just wanted to move it forward. So it worked out beautiful. And then, lastly, sold a toy, Mars Attacks. Have you ever watched that movie from 1996? We have, and we had got the figures in our very first toy store that we had open locally, brick and mortar, had these open in a fresh case. So I still had a few of these. 1996 Mars Attacks Martian Trooper action figure, alien mint on card, found on Adam's Shelf 3. And this one sold for $18.99 plus shipping to boot. So instead of doing 15, I think we did 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13 will be good for now. Still got some to share on Madcap Toys, Madcap Toys Plus, and Macari, and I think a few on Poshmark, because since we did the Poshmark one, I've sold a few since then, but doing really good. So guys, you got the deadlines in front of you for the holidays. Now you can kind of figure out what you can do when you bear your listings for Q4. Are you excited? We have, at least video-wise here at the barn, 1, 2, maybe 3 more videos after this before we are in Q4. It's insane, but a good insane. I hope you're prepared for it. I hope you're ready. Check your boxes. Also, too, Q4 should bring us another eBay coupon or 2, depending on how many stores that you have, to get your boxes all set up. So I've got mine, and I've got my Poshmark boxes coming in, because now they do Ground Advantage, like I mentioned. And just getting all of that set up and ready to go. And I'm ready. I may have to order some 16 by 8 by 12 soon. I'm down to 2. And usually I have that little fear and gulp when I get bigger sales, like bigger boxes, because those fit pretty good for those bigger items. And I know that's coming up, so I'm going to have to do that. Worst case, I need to go to Greencastle or my local Walmart to pick up some bigger boxes. So hopefully I will be prepared before then, or I'll be doing some shopping for that. You guys have been super fantastic. I hope the beginning of your week is fantastic. Let me know in the comments below how you're doing and what your plans are for Q4. But until next time, guys, bye-bye.